Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we are completely decoding how you can scale AI agents and get them into production, all without having to build that incredibly heavy backend infrastructure from the ground up. It's going to be a good one, so let's get started.
Okay, let's dive into this. Historically, building this kind of infrastructure, well, it's been a massive headache. Imagine trying to build a really advanced agent right now. You're instantly hit with these huge pain points. You're wrangling constantly shifting context windows. You're manually managing complex state, trying to orchestrate retries every time something inevitably fails, and building durable storage just so your agent remembers what happened literally 5 minutes ago. It completely drains developers, taking you away from actually building your product. But what if you could just skip all that? What if the whole shebang was just handled for you?
Here is our roadmap for the Explainer today so we can categorize all this. First, we'll meet Claude Managed Agents. Then, we'll look at the core building blocks, followed by understanding the event stream. After that, we'll dive into securing private data, and finally, skipping infrastructure headaches.
All right, Section 1, Meet Claude Managed Agents, the magic revealed.
To really get this, let's think about a highly complex multi-agent application. Imagine a mergers and acquisitions deal analyzer, where a user asks the system to evaluate 3 distinct targets, say Bridgewell Dynamics, Norwood Automation, and Acme Robotics. What's fascinating about a setup like this is that it doesn't just run one linear query. No, it spins up various agents, all with entirely distinct personas, and runs them concurrently. You might have one agent out there scouring the web for macro industry trends, while another agent is doing deep financial analysis by connecting to your private linear database through an MCP, a Model Context Protocol. All of these threads are just running in parallel, actively coordinating with each other to formulate one final recommendation.
So, how exactly does that whole complex multi-agent dance actually work under the hood? Well, let's pull back the curtain. Claude's Managed Agents, or CMA, is basically a set of production-ready API endpoints. It's the underlying API layer that makes something as complex as that M&A demo actually possible. When you hit these endpoints, you get scaled, out-of-the-box infrastructure. It natively handles the retries, the memory storage, the tool calling harnesses, all of it, so you absolutely do not have to write any of that boilerplate code yourself.
Moving on to Section 2, the core building blocks, or primitives.
What's really interesting here is how this translates complex architecture into very accessible concepts. There are 3 foundational primitives you need to know. First up, agents. Think of these as your templates. This is where you dictate the system prompts, define their specific skills, and set really strict permission controls. For example, you might allow an agent to read a file automatically, but require human approval before it can execute a bash command. Second, we have environments. These are basically your sandbox rules. You define whether the agent has network access, or if it comes pre-installed with specific NPM or pip packages. And finally, sessions. Think of these as the ongoing chat rooms. A session is the live, active conversational loop that represents your user's actual interaction with Claude.
And when you put those together, it creates this incredibly simple, progressive developer lifecycle. You configure your agent template, you set up the sandbox environment it's going to live in, and boom, you start a session. That is literally all it takes to get an advanced agent actively communicating with your front end.
Okay, Section 3, Understanding the Event Stream, which is the communication layer.
I want to anchor your attention for a second here, because there are exactly 4, just 4, major event types that you need to manage within the API stream.
Let's methodically break these down. First, user events. This is data flowing from your app to Claude. But we're not just talking about basic text here. You can send entire documents, or, and this is super cool, you can send interrupts to steer an agent if it starts going off on a bad tangent. You can even pass what's called an outcome. This is essentially a rubric you define that forces Claude to iterate and check its own work over and over until that rubric is perfectly satisfied. Second, we've got agent events. This is the stuff Claude does, sending messages back, executing tools, and coordinating those parallel multi-agent threads. Third are session events. These are your lifecycle updates. Did the agent hit an error? Is it stuck in a retry loop? Is it just idling? This keeps your app perfectly in sync. And finally, span events. These track your really long-running tasks. Say you have Opus 4.7 generating some massive complex document. Span events let your app know exactly when that process starts and ends, so your user interface doesn't look like it just completely froze up.
Now, I know integrating a streaming API can sound a little daunting, right? But I have to share this incredibly relatable moment from the developer who built that M&A app we talked about. During a live demo, he literally said, "I'm going to be extremely lazy and just use Claude Code." And because Claude Code actually ships with the Claude API skill built right in, he just asked the AI to look at his codes to do comments and write the complex streaming implementation for him. It effortlessly handled the entire API integration. It just goes to show you can literally use Claude to help you build on Claude.
All right, Section 4, Securing Private Data, the Enterprise-Grade Architecture.
For enterprises, this next part is absolutely crucial. How do you protect your data perimeter? First off, self-hosted sandboxes. If you don't want your code executing on Anthropic servers, no problem. You can bring your own containers using Cloudflare, Modal, or Vercel, which keeps everything locked down completely inside your own virtual private cloud. Next up, MCP tunnels. If you have private internal data sources, you can create a secure tunnel directly to them without ever exposing those servers to the public internet. And honestly, this is my favorite feature: credential vaults. You can inject authentication tokens for external apps like Figma or Linear. Managed Agents securely handles the handoff when a tool is called, meaning the AI model itself never actually sees your private tokens. Pretty amazing. Finally, persistent memory stores allow Claude to read and write memories across sessions, so it actually gets smarter and more contextual with every single interaction.
But let's be real. What happens when things go wrong? Well, Managed Agents comes with a built-in observability developer console. And this isn't just some static, boring text log. It actually allows developers to watch horizontal multi-agent threads communicate with one another in real time. You can literally watch Agent A hand off data to Agent B. You can manually edit Claude's memory stores if it happens to learn something incorrect, and you can track the exact latency of every single tool call. It is a real game changer for reducing debugging headaches.
Which brings us to Section 5, Skipping Infrastructure Headaches, the big payoff.
Let's just summarize this by contrasting the two worlds. If you were to build this from scratch yourself today, it would be an absolute nightmare. You'd have to engineer your own durable storage layer just to save chat history. You'd be building custom sandboxing fleets that react safely to AI code execution. You'd be designing end-to-end off faults from absolutely nothing and manually coding every single state transition and error retry. Now compare that to Claude Managed Agents. You get native, out-of-the-box infrastructure, secure credential injection, managed memory APIs, and native MCP tunnels. They are all just there, ready and waiting for your API call. So that leaves us with a really provocative thought. By stripping away all the boilerplate, the friction, and the sheer back-end chaos, Claude Managed Agents frees you up to do what you actually want to do: build incredible products. The question isn't how you're going to scale your agent infrastructure anymore. The real question is, now that the heavy lifting is done, what amazing multi-agent application will you build today? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and happy coding!